Alright, welcome to the Rust Armada Wipe. I'm here as the press, not to raid, not to build, but to cover the stories that are hidden in plain sight. This wipe is part of the Jingle Jam charity events, raising money for people in need. I'm here telling the stories of betrayal, backstabbing, and in time, those who will be on top. Here in the islands, a great war took place. Now, the artifacts and treasures of that war are lost to time. We are expected to see nations, pirates, merchants, and more fighting to find these precious artifacts which hold the power to protect their islands and teams. Who will come on top? This is part one of many.
How do you think it went for, like, your team, personally? Like, how would you say it went for you guys?
Like the event that has the 4 relics, that was today, or the one
Yesterday.
before?
I'm gonna get to the 4 today, just in a second.
Okay.
How was the one yesterday?
Well, I think it was going really good, and a lot of people were lagging, and the leaders, Rain and Chrissy, decided that everyone was gonna fall back. So everyone went back to base, like, in the middle of the event, but me and Dr. Ears were like, no, we're not giving up that easy. So we took the tug back to the event, and we started, like, making some real progress. And, pretty much we had everyone else spawn on the tug and come help us, and that's how we got all of our riches. Like, we made a great call to go back, and people spawned, people started helping, and then we got so many kits and so much loot, and that's like the first time we were like really freaking rich after that. So we made some really good calls.
Of yesterday, about how the event was gonna go, like, what from what you've learned in the last 2 days, is there anything that you could have told yourself, or would have told yourself yesterday, and what would it be?
I don't really think so. I think we made all the right calls. There's nothing else I would have done differently. I think everything has worked out perfectly. We're very united as a nation over here on this island. Everything's great. Our alliances are great. I have no complaints. Our buildings are amazing.
They are very impressive. I will give you guys that. Now, today.
It was pretty laggy, but you know, we did our best. We had a good time. We tried hard to get another relic because we already had the one on our one was on our island, which we already knew we had secure, but we had another team going to go get another one, which we went to the fort in the water because we wanted to try to take it from the Navy and people that were trying to get it against us. But it went good. We brought satchels, we raided some tugs, got some loot, but yeah, we didn't end up getting that one. We chased them all the way to their base, actually. It was close. It was close, but it was a good fight.
So, from what you've learned in the last 2 days and for what's happened in the last 2 days, would you say your mentality has changed about how you view certain teams or the event in general? Is there anything that, like, really stood out to you that, like, was really important to you?
100%. The allyships that we've had have been great and very solid, and props to them for that. But the one thing that really stuck out to me was about how Black Tide backstabbed the Navy, which we hate the Navy, we hate Black Tide, but honor is like our #1 rule. And Black Tide was kind of playing both sides because they were talking to us, saying they were gonna maybe be allied with us, and then talking to the Navy doing the other side. Then they end up saying they're with the Navy, and then they stabbed them in the back, which we really did not like that at all. That was like,
integrity is a big thing for you guys, is what it seems, especially since
loyalty.
You guys have loyalty, integrity, like, all that stuff is very important to you guys, and you know that's respectable. You know,
that's our #1 rule.
#1 rule
as pirates.
Yeah. I mean, it's really important that like as a team that you guys, like, all agree that, like, what they did was wrong. Because I mean, some teams would, like, take that and be like, yeah, come with us. But I mean, you guys, I'm gonna guess that you guys are like, yeah, since you guys did that, you're probably gonna do it again to us instead. So you guys are really taking initiative by not, like, trusting them and stuff.
They'll do it to anybody.
They will.
They take the bottom of the barrel players. I mean, they'll just pick anybody up off the street. That's why they have almost 100 people, because they pick up all the trolls, all the PvP chads. Like,
they'll essentially take anyone in. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do, just for numbers wise, but like when push comes to shove, they're not great. They just have the numbers. And
Okay.
even with those numbers, they don't stay loyal to their alliances. They stab them in the back. They're
Okay.
not the true pirates.
Yeah. So from what I've heard, from what you've said, it sounds like respect and loyalty are really important to your team. Is there anything that you would do now, like now, from what you know about everything that's happened, and you could hypothetically go back in time and warn yourself about it, or warn your team about it? What would you say, or what would you warn them about?
To never have tried to make relations with Black Tide, to destroy them in the beginning when they were weak,
Okay.
because they're a force, they're a problem. They're a threat to everybody on this entire place.
Okay.
Like, they are.
Okay.
They show no loyalty to anybody. They don't even have loyalty in their team. They
Uh,
can't control
yeah.
their team. Can you expect loyalty anywhere else when you don't even have
Yeah.
it in your own team?
Not
And
having
I
it
really
is
appreciate
like,
that. I really appreciate that about ours because we've been very like coherent and like one as a group in every decision that we make.
so
I really like that.
yeah, so the pirates are allied with Coop's team, right? Like you guys are all like kind of like one team
Yes.
together. Okay. Yeah, so
I think it's like LRF or
yeah,
something.
yeah,
Yeah,
LRF.
we're
Yeah, I was
yeah.
talking to them. I just was talking to them like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. And like he was telling me about like how he's made like the people that he's playing with right now, he's played with them for years, like 10 years plus, some of them even. And like those experiences that he's had with those
And
people
Black
from
Tide
then
was
to
kind of
now is
playing
like really
both sides
important.
because they were
Is there
talking to
anyone that
us
you're
saying
playing
they weren't gonna
with
maybe be allied
now
with us,
that you're
and then
playing with
talking
on
to the
this
Navy and
server
doing the
or
other
in this
side.
event that
Then they
like
end up saying
that you've
they're
known
with
for
the
a really
Navy,
long time and that
and then
like
they stab lots them in of the back, people.
that's
I've known
helped
did
you
not like that at all. I mean, that was like
that's like helped
I've
you
known
to
lots of people
make
in this
money is a
event
big
for
thing
over
for
2 years
you guys
at
is what it
least.
seems to be. So would you say that
Because they
those
pick
like
up
the
all the
friendships that you
trolls,
made in game
all the
and in real life has like
chads, like
helped your team
Mhm.
essentially boost it a little bit, make the
I
morale
mean, I've known
better?
Rain
just
for
numbers
about 2
wise,
years,
but like
when push comes to shove,
Okay.
they're not great themselves. And
I mean,
even with those
that's very
numbers, they
commendable.
don't
I mean,
stay loyal to their
from what I've heard
alliances.
from
They
different
stab them in the
people, I
back.
mean, the connections
They're not
they've
the
made
true
in this
pirates.
event and past events and over time, I mean, it's really helped their teams. I mean, Coop was telling me that like the dynamics between the team with how long they like have been like friends and stuff has helped to
That's what makes a
like
great
keep their team.
team.
Yeah,
It
like
can't be randos. Like how
now
Black
from what
Tide is
you've
doing
known
it. That's
about
why they got
everything that's
incited
happened,
because they're
yeah,
just
that
inviting
you could
anybody.
hypothetically
When it's like a group
go
like
back in
this, or
time
like
and warn yourself about it
other
or warn your
groups do
team
the same
about it,
thing.
what
It's
would you
like it's
say? Or
people
what would you
you
warn them
know.
about?
They've been around the
never have
community
tried
for
to
years, or even just like a
make
few months. They've
relations
played
with
other wipes together.
Black
Like you have
Tide
chemistry.
to
Like you know
destroy
how
them in
it
the
like
Yeah,
beginning when they
like
were
with
weak.
works.
let's say
Because they're a
let's say the
force. They're a
elves,
problem.
they're a pretty
They're a threat
private
to
group. They
everybody
only
on
really
this
take in
entire
like friends of friends
place.
or friends that they know of that play
Exactly.
the game. And I play with them. I have played 3 wipes with them, and have I'm better friends with them than I am with people who I used to play with
You should
for
have joined the
3.5
elves.
years. I should have, but I wanted to,
Should have joined us. I mean, can I ask you a question
uh,
now?
are you gonna ask me
As
if
far
I
as the role play and like the buildings and
go ahead?
team community and stuff goes, do you think we're better than the Navy as far as community and our buildings and what we've
Community,
accomplished?
I would say the communities are relatively similar. You guys seem to be more relaxed and less focused on trying to be the best of the best. You guys are
Best of the best of the best, sir.
best. You guys are really just trying to make it fun for you guys and everyone else. While the
Mhm.
Navy, I feel like personally, I played maybe eight
They want to
hours, maybe
win.
9 hours in total with them. Because most of the other rest of the time I've been doing this, I've been going around asking teams
Mhm.
about like how they're feeling about stuff. I mean, from what I've noticed, it's like they're very somewhat uptight, I would
A
say.
lot of them are
Not,
PvP chads. I've
yeah,
met a lot of the Navy in person. I know
yeah,
them very well. I've known them for years, and they're very PvP chads.
yeah, yeah. Uptight
Quite a few of them.
maybe isn't the word I was really looking for. I think the word I was looking for is they're not like RP. Yes, they
They take
somewhat
it seriously.
they take it a little seriously, maybe a little too much. I mean, you guys are doing it for the fun. You guys are out
For the
there
love of the
doing
game.
exactly. You're acting like pirates. You're doing all that stuff, while um, Jack's team, the Navy, they're really trying to push like being the best. Like yeah,
Well, that
they're
stems down from the leader of the team. If you think about it, I mean, the
uh,
leader of our team is Rain and Chrissy, and they're very chill, very
yeah,
RP, like a lot of art, like you know,
yeah,
and community based. And
yeah,
then Jack Shepard, the leader of the Navy, is a little bit more like wanting to win, like more trying to have that strong hand of the community that he's like doing. So
yeah. I mean, depending on who you ask, that's how you could interpret it. I mean, for me, I'm kind of like at the point where I'm like, yeah, we're just really trying to have fun at this point. I mean, we've done all this stuff to like get better, to do better, but like right now we're just trying to, I think, or at least I feel like we're just trying to move past all that, like, let's say difficulties with other teams, and we're just trying to make it better for everyone else. At least that's how I feel like we're doing, or at least we're trying to like make it more enjoyable for other teams and stuff, which I feel is very commendable on our part, because we're just trying to make it a little bit better for everyone. Because I mean, from yesterday
yeah,
to today, I mean, I remember yesterday's event, the where we were all at the on the beach, was absolute hell. I'll tell you. At least I remember it being a living hell, but we were able to push past all that, and now we're here now. We're having fun with you guys in the arena. We're fighting each other
yeah,
just
I
just for
think
the
our
laughs,
groups
and that's like,
have come a little bit closer.
yeah, our groups
Um,
have come closer,
with
to me.
today's
Yeah,
events. In the beginning, it was pretty rocky, but I mean, after the events of you guys getting stabbed in the back by back shots, it's kind of like
yeah. I mean,
up in
to
the
me,
air a little bit. I
yeah,
mean, we can always have empathy for, being betrayed.
yeah.
Like I said,
I
loyalty
mean,
is our biggest thing,
loyalty
so
is
yeah.
it's important in most teams. I mean, from what I've heard from Rook's team, I mean, they were talking about how, even though like they may not, like when I was leaving, they may not be the best team, they may not be the strongest with the most members,
You don't
but
have to be.
you don't have to be. But when I was walking away from our meeting, I overheard like they had a team meeting there, and like he was saying like,
Mhm.
guys, we're doing really good. Just keep up the good work.
Team
Like he was
on deck here. Team on deck. Yeah. All right. So, like always, we don't know what's going to happen next. All right. But I will say this: whatever happens, this is the best team that I've ever played on.
the good work. Like he was motivating them, and to me that was really impressive,
Mhm.
because like you don't see a lot of groups doing that. You don't hear about, like, you don't see on stream or any of that, like teams going, guys, we're even, we may not be on top, but we're still doing good. We're trying to like motivate. The motivation, that was really impressive to me. It spoke a lot to their character, and character is really important to a lot of people. And for you guys are all about that pirate life, if you will. And the character that you guys are building through that, the character that your team is doing, everyone is doing, it's impressive, it's commendable, and
Yard.
it's important to us. I mean, everyone has their own opinions. I mean, but I mean, being able to say, guys, we may not be doing the best, but we're trying our best. We're doing what we can, and that's impressive to me. I mean, I know teams that would never do that. Like they'd say, guys, you guys are doing shit
Yeah.
and stuff. And to me, the fact
I've played in
that's,
a lot of teams like that where
yeah,
people freak out, you die once, and the leader is screaming at you
yeah,
and
because you're
being
not
like,
doing good
you
enough,
better go
essentially.
fucking get a box of farm right now
Yeah,
to
like,
make up for that.
but like
Like, that's the
just,
difference between me or my team and your team.
yeah,
Like,
it's
we have
somewhat,
loyalty and
yeah,
we're forgiving. Like, we'll have a good time no matter what, at
yeah,
least.
and
Black Tide,
I mean,
they are
yeah,
a
nah,
force.
they're a
They
force
are
to
not they're
be,
not having fun. They're just
no,
here to kill, and if you don't, you're punished.
yeah, I mean,
And that's not
just,
the pirate way.
no,
That's not the
no,
true pirate
I
way.
mean,
They're fake pirates.
I I never, now that like I'm thinking about it, I didn't ask if Chrissy and Ryan like motivated you guys, but I mean, from what I've heard from you so far, it sounds like, the whole team motivates each other. It's not just one person or another. It's everyone kind of motivating you
That's
guys
part of the
together.
pirate
Yeah.
code. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
and
read the pirate code,
I
but
did read
one
it.
of the rules is that we're all equal, and
Yeah, and
that
that's
has
fair.
been very apparent. But
Yeah,
at the same time, they both have motivated us and
yeah,
pushed us to
and
go and do great things,
yeah,
which they've done an amazing job doing that.
and that's
Amazing.
incredibly impressive, especially for a team your size. I mean, I find that like good that you guys actually do that, that you guys motivate each other. I mean, Coop's team does it, um, Rook's team does
Hmm.
it, the Elves do it as well. So does,
That is the core of having a good team is
I
doing
mean,
something like
friggin',
that. That's why Black Tide is going down.
yeah, that's why they're struggling is because they're not motivating each other. They're just filled up with a bunch of
Mhm.
different random people, you know? But,
It's all hate and
yeah,
randos that don't know each other. They
that
have
like,
no loyalty,
yeah,
no
they don't,
respect.
if you will, they don't really have enough, they don't have the same respect for each other than, let's
Mm-mm.
say, this team or Rook's team or the Elves.
You could say it for a lot of teams,
Yeah,
yeah.
you guys all have mutual respect for each other.
Do you have one more question or anything you'd
No,
like
I
to
don't
talk
think so.
about?
I don't think so. I think that's all I
Okay,
had. Yeah.
alright, let's